Hey, was that you that I saw downtown earlier? I wasn't sure if I was hallucinating or something.
Yeah, that was me. Not a ghost, I promise. I moved back into town a couple weeks ago. Should have said hi.
I seriously thought I was seeing things. You've been gone forever. I didn't know you moved back.
I figured someone would have told you already. Actually, I saw your mom at the grocery store and told her I was back. I thought she'd pass the message along.
She didn't say anything. Wow, I can't believe she kept that from me. That is so like her, though. Always filtering what she thinks I need to know.
Oof, I didn't mean to put you in that position. Honestly, it just slipped out in conversation with her. Didn't think it'd be a big secret or anything.
Still, it's kind of weird hearing it like this from you over text after 5 years of total silence.
Yeah, you're right. I should have reached out myself. Sorry. Things got kind of hectic once I got back. Trying to settle in, reconnect with old places, old people, you know.
Well, welcome back, I guess. The town's changed a lot, huh?
Definitely. Some places I used to love are gone, but there's a lot of new stuff. Still figuring it all out. Oh, and speaking of life updates, I'm engaged now.
You're engaged? Since when?
I know, shocking, right? It just happened a couple months ago. I didn't really see it coming either, but here we are. Life's full of surprises.
Wow, I mean, I didn't think you were the marrying type. You used to say relationships made you feel like you were wearing a straitjacket.
Yeah, I did say that, didn't I? I guess it just takes the right person. Or maybe I just got older and less dramatic?
Still, that's huge. Congrats, really. I guess the timing is just weird, that's all.
Timing? What do you mean by that?
Oh, nothing. Forget I said that. Seriously, I'm happy for you. And actually, I'm engaged too, so yeah, double congrats, I guess.
Whoa, no way, that's great! Why'd you say sorry earlier then? It sounds like we both landed on our feet.
I don't know, I guess I just got a little weird there for a second. I wasn't expecting you to be engaged. It threw me off. Old memories came rushing back, maybe.
Understandable. I wasn't expecting to see you today either, to be honest. It stirred up some stuff. But hey, that doesn't mean anything bad, just nostalgia doing its thing.
Yeah, nostalgia, right. It's just crazy how fast time moves. I remember when you left like it was yesterday, and now here we are, different people, different lives.
5 years can do that. Sometimes I feel like I blinked and suddenly I'm this guy with a mortgage and a fiancé and no idea how it all happened.
Yeah, same here. Life really doesn't wait.
It doesn't, but maybe that's a good thing? It gives us less time to second guess everything.
Yeah, maybe. Anyway, I should let you go. I know this probably wasn't the conversation you expected today.
No worries. Honestly, I'm glad we talked, even if it was just over text. It's good to hear from you again.
Same here, really. It's just, I wish it didn't feel so complicated. Even now, after all this time.
Yeah, I get that. Life moves on, but some chapters leave fingerprints, you know? Doesn't mean we're stuck, just means it mattered.
Look at us being all deep and sentimental. What are we, 80?
Speak for yourself. I've still got at least 5 years before I start shouting at kids on my lawn.
Okay. I should really go. I'm late for, something important. Definitely not an excuse to bail on an awkward conversation. Nope, not at all.
Okay, I won't press. I got a few errands to run myself anyway. Maybe we'll bump into each other again soon. Intentionally this time?
Maybe. Take care, Jason. And congrats again. Really.
You too, Alyssa. Wishing you the best with everything. Talk soon, maybe.
Hey, got a minute?
Yeah, sure. What's up?
Wondering about your wedding plans. Is it going to be big or just something small?
We're keeping it pretty simple. Just family and a few close friends. Nothing over the top.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, why? That's what we both wanted. Low-key, intimate, nothing too flashy.
But it's your wedding. That's supposed to be a once-in-a-lifetime thing. You should go all out. Big venue, fancy dress, huge guest list. The bride should feel like a star.
I get that, but we're really not into big events. It's more about the meaning than the show. We're happy with the plan.
That's not the wedding I imagined at all.
Sorry? I mean, it's not your wedding, Alyssa. It's ours. Me and my fiancé talked it over, and this is what feels right for us.
That's what I'm trying to say right now.
Wait, what do you mean, what you're trying to say?
Jason, stop treating me like I'm just some outsider. You need to start treating me like your fiancé.
What? Alyssa, what are you talking about? You're not my fiancé.
You're joking, right?
I'm 100% serious. I'm engaged to someone else. I told you that the other day, remember?
But you didn't say who. I thought you meant me. You came back to town and started talking to me again, and...
No, Alyssa. No, I'm sorry if I gave you the wrong impression somehow, but I've never said or done anything that would suggest that. You and I have never even dated.
But we were close. You always smiled at me. You messaged me when you were back. I thought that meant something.
Smiling? Messaging? Alyssa, that's basic human decency. That doesn't mean I was secretly proposing to you. Come on.
Don't say it like that. You made me feel like I was special to you. Why else would you come back into town after all these years?
Because my company transferred me. That's it. I didn't even know you still lived here until we ran into each other.
I thought fate brought you back. I thought you came back for me.
I didn't. I'm really sorry, Alyssa, but I didn't.
Then why didn't you correct me before? Why did you let me believe all this time?
I did tell you I was engaged. You even said you were engaged too. You said it was bad timing.
That was a lie. I made it up because I didn't know how to deal with the shock.
Oh my God.
I broke up with him. I told him I couldn't marry him because I thought it was you.
Alyssa, what? That's insane. You ended an engagement because of a misunderstanding?
It wasn't a misunderstanding to me. I really believed it. I felt it in my heart.
But there was nothing there. Alyssa, I'm sorry. I never meant to hurt you, but you can't just invent a relationship in your head and expect me to go along with it.
Then take responsibility. If you didn't want me to believe it, you should have been clearer.
I was clear. I said I was engaged. You chose to ignore that. That's not on me.
You smiled at me when we were teens. You always came over to hang out with my brother. You knew I had a crush on you.
Yeah, when we were like 15. I was friends with your brother, Alyssa. I was never leading you on.
But you knew, and you kept coming around. That's emotional manipulation.
No, that's being polite. That's being a decent person to someone's little sister. That's all it was.
You owe me. You made me fall for you.
I didn't make you do anything. You built up some fantasy in your head, and now you're punishing me for not living up to it. That's not fair.
If I gave up my fiancé for you, then it's your turn to give something up for me.
That's not how life works. You don't barter love like it's a trade deal. You didn't love me, Alyssa. You loved your idea of me.
No, don't say that. It was real. I felt it.
It wasn't shared. I'm sorry. I've never felt that way about you. Not even close.
So what now? You're just gonna marry that other girl and pretend I never existed?
I'm gonna marry the person I love, the one I actually built a relationship with. That's not pretending you don't exist. That's just moving on with my life.
Then I hope you're happy in your fake little relationship. You'll never be happy with her.
That's enough, Alyssa. I really hoped we could stay civil, but this is crossing the line.
You think I'm going to let this go? After everything? After what you did to me?
What I did to you? Alyssa, I haven't done anything to you. You did this to yourself. I'm sorry, but I can't keep playing along with your delusions.
Jason, please, don't walk away. I know you feel it too. You're just scared to admit it.
I feel pity, that's all. I'm blocking your number now. Don't contact me again.
I can't believe you blocked me. That was so cruel, Jason.
Wait, how are you even texting me?
New phone, new number. I had to get everything updated so we could continue making our wedding plans.
Alyssa, we are not getting married. This is getting out of hand.
Yes, we are getting married. Just accept it already.
No, seriously, you need to stop. I don't know where you're getting these ideas.
When I told my dad that you wanted to marry me, he was thrilled. He never liked my ex, said he was too sketchy, but you, he loves you.
What do you mean you told your dad I wanted to marry you? I never said anything like that, ever.
Well, I knew you'd come around, so I just skipped ahead a bit.
Oh my God, this is seriously messed up. You're building a whole fantasy off something that never happened.
My mom is the one who set me up with my ex, but she was wrong, so wrong. You're the one for me.
Alyssa, I'm literally married. Legally married. We signed the paperwork 2 days ago. Please get that through your head.
Yeah, the whole married for convenience thing. You told me that already. I don't believe that's real.
It is real. We chose a quiet legal ceremony before the actual wedding celebration. This isn't fake.
You're just confused right now. It's okay. I know what you really need.
Alyssa, please don't say something crazy.
Money. You need money. That's your biggest problem.
What? No, I don't. I'm doing fine. Where is this even coming from?
Jason, come on. It's obvious. You're broke. That's like your worst quality, but don't worry. I can fix it.
Wow, that's so insulting. I don't even know where to begin. And for the record, I'm not broke.
You're just saying that because you're too proud. But guess how much my dad offered us for the wedding?
Alyssa, this isn't us. There is no us. There never was. I never dated you. I never even thought about dating you.
$100,000. That's how much. Isn't that incredible?
I don't care if it's $1 million. I'm not interested. I'm married. Happily married. Leave us alone.
So all you have to do is break it off with your little wife and we can get started. This is your shot at a better life. I had a feeling something fishy was going on. The way you suddenly dumped my son completely out of nowhere. But now I see what kind of foolish young woman you really are. And let me tell you, my family wants nothing to do with you. Huh? Who is this? Wait, this isn't Jason, is it? No, it's not. It's me, Greta. You know, your ex-fiance's mother. I'm using Jason's phone at the moment. Greta, why are you on Jason's phone? Because I happened to be with him when your absurd messages started coming through, and I just couldn't help myself. Had to see what kind of nonsense you were spewing firsthand. What the heck? Give Jason back his phone! Oh, don't worry, I'm done here, giving it back to him now. But from now on, I'll be texting you directly. Wait, what is going on? Why are you texting me? You'll find out soon enough. I'm going back to my phone now. You'd better respond to me when I text you, little girl. Now, as I was saying, I don't know why you're still talking to me. I broke up with your son, so just stay out of my affairs. Oh, no, sweetheart, we're not done. You and I still have some unfinished business. Unfinished business? I already said I was sorry he got caught in the middle. That should be enough. Sorry? You dumped my son in a single-sentence text message that read, I'm getting back together with my boyfriend, so we're breaking up. Okay, maybe I could have worded it better. Better? Oh, that wasn't a breakup, it was a declaration of lunacy. So naturally, I looked into what was going on, and oh, the rabbit hole I found. You've been spying on me? Call it concerned investigation. I found out all about your little fantasy, how you convinced yourself that Jason wants to marry you. That's because he does. You just don't understand our connection. What connection? The one that only exists in your head? Jason was never your boyfriend, Alyssa, not even your date. He was never interested in you. You're lying. I wish I were, but I confirmed it with Jason's old friends. Every last one of them laughed when I asked if the two of you had ever dated. We were young. It was unspoken. He didn't have to say anything. I could just feel it. The only thing you're feeling is delusion. Jason is married, Alyssa. Legally, officially, happily married. It's time you started thinking about the impact you're having on his wife. That's not possible. He's mine. He always has been. Oh, for heaven's sake, listen to yourself. You sound like a deranged soap opera character. You don't know what we had. You weren't there. No, but I've heard enough. Now, let's get back to that unfinished business I mentioned. Since you broke off the engagement with my son, you're expected to return the ring and cover the cancellation fees for the wedding and honeymoon. What? That's right. All of it was prepaid, the ring, the venue, the resort, and wouldn't you know it, the total comes to around $100,000. 100? You've got to be joking. I don't joke about contracts. You walked away. That doesn't erase the damage you left behind. I'll just get my dad to pay. He said he'd support me and Jason no matter what. I wouldn't count on Daddy Warbucks swooping in. Your mother is so furious at him for enabling your delusions, she's divorcing him. What? You heard me. She's already spoken with a lawyer. She said she's had enough of both of you. This isn't fair. I didn't mean for any of this to happen. You're right. You didn't mean for it, but that's the problem. You don't think. You drag people into your little fantasies without a care for the wreckage left behind. Please, I didn't think it would go this far. I just thought Jason still had feelings for me. He didn't. He doesn't. He never will. That's the one truth in this whole mess. What am I supposed to do now? I can't afford that kind of money. My attorney will be in touch with the details, payment schedule, legal notice, all of it. I suggest you take this very seriously. Can't we just talk this out? There has to be another way. No, Alyssa, you had your chance. This is the consequence of what you've done. Actions have consequences. Welcome to adulthood. Jason, please, just listen to me.
Alyssa, how are you even texting me again?
I need to talk to you. Please don't shut me out.
Are you kidding me right now? You're seriously still doing this?
I'm not doing anything wrong. I need you to hear me out.
You're going around telling people you're my girlfriend, Alyssa. What is wrong with you?
That's not what I meant. People just misunderstood.
Oh, really? Because someone literally came up to me today and accused me of cheating on my wife thanks to you.
Wait, what? Who?
Doesn't matter who. The point is this whole circus is your fault. You're lying to people about us. You're ruining my life.
I didn't mean for any of this to happen.
Then stop. Just stop. You don't get to drag me through the mud over your fantasy.
It's not a fantasy. It's not. You and I had something.
We had nothing, Alyssa. We never dated, never kissed, never anything. How many times do I have to say it?
I know you felt something too. I saw it in your eyes when we were younger.
You're delusional. This isn't some romance drama. I'm done being patient with you.
Please don't say that. Please don't leave me like this.
You leave me no choice. If you contact me again, I swear I'll get a restraining order. I'm not joking. Harassment is a crime.
No, please don't go that far. Just don't give up on us.
For the last time, there is no us, Alyssa. There never was. Goodbye. I blocked her again after that, hopefully for the last time. When her parents divorced, her mom took her dad to the cleaners. She took everything he had. That means he had no money left to support Alyssa. So, Alyssa was left with paying the $100,000 she owed her ex-fiance's family by herself. As for me and my wife, we decided it would be for the best for us to move out of that town, at least for a little while. We found a nice little house in the suburbs, and we're loving every day of our newlywed life.